This in-service video will provide you with basic instructions on using the Premium Plus CEEA staplers from AutoSuture. Please refer to the instructions for use packaged with the product for more information. The Premium Plus CEEA staplers are shipped sterile. Steps to use. Upon removal of the stapler from the package, separate the radiopaque white trocar tip from the instrument and keep in the sterile field for possible later use. If a closed lumen procedure is being performed, the tilt-top anvil or 21 mm instrument anvil may be separated from the instrument by turning the wing nut counterclockwise and fully extending the shaft. The anvil assembly is separated from the instrument shaft by grasping under the tilt-top anvil or 21 mm instrument anvil and pulling outward. The tilt-top anvil or 21 mm instrument anvil may then be inserted into the lumen and secured with a manual or automatic purse string. If the separate white trocar tip is to be utilized, it may be inserted into the instrument shaft at this time. Note: if the white trocar is to be removed from the stapler laparoscopically, pass a suture through the hole at the tip of the trocar and tie the suture into a loop prior to introducing the instrument. Prior to insertion of the stapler into the closed lumen, the white trocar tip should be fully retracted into the instrument by turning the wing nut clockwise until the trocar is completely within the confines of the cartridge, as shown. To pierce tissue, the instrument is inserted up the closed lumen to be anastomosed, and the white trocar tip is extended by turning the wing nut counterclockwise until the tissue is pierced and the instrument shaft is fully extended. Ensure the white trocar tip is extended through the center of the existing staple line to avoid tissue bunching on the side of the center rod. Note: when piercing tissue with the white trocar tip, keep the point and puncture site visualized at all times to prevent inadvertent damage to surrounding structures. Once the shaft is fully extended, remove the white trocar tip. If performing the procedure laparoscopically, remove the white trocar tip from the instrument by grasping the suture loop and pulling the white trocar tip through the trocar sleeve. Next, hold the grasping notch of the anvil with an endo-Babcock instrument clamp. Mate the anvil to the instrument shaft by pushing firmly until the instrument shaft clicks into its fully seated position. Visually inspect the instrument shaft to ensure that the colored plastic portion of the center rod is directly against the orange band on the instrument shaft. To approximate the tissue and to close the space between the cartridge and anvil, turn the wing nut clockwise. Ensure the green dot located in the tissue approximation indicator is fully visible within the black markings. Note: the safety will not release if the green dot is not visible. To fire the instrument, press the safety release and simultaneously squeeze the handles firmly as far as they will go. Following release of the handles, the safety will automatically return to the locked position. As the stapler is fired, it places a circular double-staggered row of titanium staples. Immediately after staple formation, the instrument's knife blade resects the excess tissue, creating a circular anastomosis. To remove the instrument, turn the wing nut counterclockwise 2 full turns only. Note: the 21 mm stapler requires 1 1/2 turns to remove the instrument and does not tilt after firing. Opening the wing nut 2 full turns will allow the anvil to tilt on its side for easy removal through the anastomosis. Gently remove the instrument. Following instrument withdrawal, inspect the staple line for hemostasis. Inspect the tissue specimens to ensure that all tissue layers have been incorporated in the anastomosis. Turning the wing nut in a counterclockwise direction will cause the shaft to extend, permitting inspection of the tissue specimens. The Premium Plus CEEA staplers come in a blister pack color-coded according to the diameter of the stapler. The 21mm staplers are color-coded teal. The 25mm staplers are color-coded white. The 28mm staplers are color-coded blue. The 31mm staplers are color-coded green. The 34mm staplers are color-coded yellow. For more information about Auto Suture Premium Plus CEEA staplers, please refer to the instructions for use or refer to the Auto Suture product catalog at www.autosuture.com.